This is Access Hollywood.
I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man.
Want to know where stars like George Clooney, Julia Roberts, Brad Pitt, and even President Clinton go to hear music superstars like Prince, The Boss, and Hootie and the Blowfish? It's the world-famous House of Blues, and we're taking you there. The Blues Brothers show you around the clubs that pack the stars in night after night.
Here at the House of Blues, come on everywhere. Come on with us, we'll show you around.
Plus, you'll hear incredible House of Blues performances by Tony Bennett and Aretha Franklin.
Did you come to party?
And we'll tell you all about the amazing artwork in these clubs. Pull up your VIP seat. It's a whole show of the House of Blues.
If you don't know the House of Blues, baby, you don't know diddly. You got it?
Right here on Access Hollywood.
Diddly? What does diddly mean? Hi, everybody. Welcome to Access Hollywood and our special on the House of Blues. I'm Nancy O'Dell here in our Hollywood studio, and Larry Mindy has the oh-so-tough assignment of hanging out at the House of Blues on Sunset Strip. Right, Larry?
That's right, Nancy. I'm down here at the Popular Club working hard again. And you know, just like every night, it seems like there's a party going on here. The House of Blues is known for great music, for great food, and those shade-wearing blues brothers, Jake and Elwood. But I'll tell you what, this is more than just a popular hangout. The House of Blues has become an American phenomenon.
The House of Blues is the House of Cool. On any given night, you can find some of Hollywood's biggest stars hanging out here. From Julia and Billy Bob to Al Pacino, they all flock to the hottest hangout in town. George Clooney, Nicole Kidman, and Brad Pitt all enjoy the eclectic mixture of music and art that drenches the rooms. Heavyweight champ Evander Holyfield has even stopped by for an earful of the blues. But you know the place is hot when the #1 blues fan in the world shows up for a performance. That's right, when the Commander-in-Chief wants to chill, he grabs the VP and heads to the house that blues built. The House of Blues performers reads like a virtual who's who of music greats. Pete Townsend, Stevie Wonder, and the Beach Boys have all played. So has The Boss, Bruce Springsteen, and the godfather of soul himself, James Brown.
And a cold sweat.
Music legends from all genres come to pay homage to their blues roots and the house that's bringing it all back to the masses.
If you don't know the House of Blues, baby, you don't know diddly. You got it?
But the biggest crowd pleaser is the co-founder of the club, Dan Aykroyd, who carries on the Blues Brothers legacy with the new brothers, John Goodman and Jim Belushi. While there's plenty of designer features like a swinging balcony and outlandish art that could keep your eyes busy for days, Dan Aykroyd says the success of the club is really due to the music.
House of Blues is a lot of things, a lot more than selling beer and burgers. The biggest mission is supporting blues artists who play on the road 270 days a year and remembering the legacies of those who have gone before and shown us how to do what we do.
This ultimate destination of music lovers is the brainchild of Isaac Tigrett, a man who, like the Blues Brothers, is on a mission from God to see if he can save the blues.
I believe they were all born to serve, and I guess I'm the Lord's late-night representative.
Tigrett is a reviver, so to speak. His first business, the Hard Rock Cafe, turned rock and roll memorabilia into big business. Now he has his sights set on preserving the blues for future generations.
Music and art has been taken out of our public school system. It's a tragedy. Here it is. Our biggest export to the entire world is entertainment, and yet music and art isn't taught. So in our small way, we thought we'd try to contribute and get people to, tune into the incredible heritage.
Beginning with a single franchise on Harvard Square in Cambridge, Massachusetts, Aykroyd and Tigrett started their blues revolution. Houses soon followed in New Orleans and then in Los Angeles, where the stars came out to groove. Business at the houses boomed and word of mouth spread. Before they knew it, Aykroyd and Tigrett were accepting an Olympic-sized challenge.
The whole thing that came about, we had a dialogue with the city of Atlanta, bring in a music venue. We were happy to come and contribute what we could.
Within 6 weeks, an extravagant House of Blues was created from the shell of an Atlanta Baptist church, complete with private rooms for corporate parties and secret hideaways.
This is where we plan band strategy and work out band politics.
I noticed they took out our Stairmaster, Danny. I think it's downstairs, but in the treadmill.
The temporary nightclub was a huge hit at the Summer Games. As crowds piled in to hear the hip music, they found out they could buy it too.
We take these CDs and we move them out into the world as basically to kind of pay for the talent that we bring into the clubs.
In a search for talented recording artists, the company landed one of the best gospel singers in the entire world, Sissy Houston. If the name sounds familiar, it should. Sissy is the person who passed on those magical vocal cords to her daughter, Whitney. With their Olympic success behind them and their record label doing well, Aykroyd and company had their sights set on the Windy City.
Chicago is the blues capital of the universe, and it's where blues got plugged in. And it's important that we have tourists from around the world come and experience not only the House of Blues, but the entire blues culture here.
When the finishing touches were finally put on the Chicago House of Blues, thousands of people came to welcome the bad boys from Joliet as they christened another of the juke joints. At 55,000 square feet, the house became the grandest of the franchise, both in size and style. Like its sister properties, the Chicago House of Blues features the hippest trends and provides simple comforts for the people who occasionally need a break from the blues.
Feels like you're at somebody's house.
And for people who want to log on between songs, there's a barroom communication center that will link you up to the internet so you can email friends and tell them what they're missing.
We're going to get to a point where you'll be able to sit down at your computer at home and you'll be able to slap your credit card in and you'll be able to watch the show in London, Paris, Chicago, LA. You'll be able to watch numbers from each show. And that's going to be a tremendous financial yield for the company, and that money enables us to build more clubs.
With a fifth house just opened in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, entrepreneurs Aykroyd and Tigrett have managed to spread their gospel to every region of the country. And by fusing together a passion for music and business savvy, they hope to have everyone singing the blues for a long time. All right, now we are at an extremely exclusive part of the club, a place you normally wouldn't get to see. This is called the Foundation Room, a place where celebrities can come and schmooze in an elegant, well, as you can see, almost decadent environment. But who knows, maybe soon you can go to a Foundation Room in a House of Blues near you. There are plans to build other clubs in New York, Orlando, San Francisco, even some House of Blues in Tokyo, Berlin, and Paris.
Next.
I was lost. The losing dice were tossed.
Find out why big stars like Tony Bennett and Aretha Franklin love to perform at the House of Blues.
Oh, to die for.
And later, we'll tell you the amazing story behind the unique artwork in these clubs.
We have one of the largest collections of rural folk art in the world.
That's all ahead when our Hour of Blues special continues on